In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to analyze campaign reports in Mailchimp. If you've ever wondered how to make sense of all those numbers and graphs, stick around because I'm going to break it all down for you in just a few minutes. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how to interpret Mailchimp's campaign reports and use them to make smarter marketing decisions. But first, I want to let you know that you can get Mailchimp completely free by clicking the first link in the description below, along with some exclusive bonuses to help you get the most out of it. Now, let's dive into the good stuff. So, the first thing you'll want to check when analyzing your campaign reports in Mailchimp is the open rate. This metric shows you the percentage of people who opened your email. A low open rate can indicate that your subject line wasn't compelling enough or that your audience isn't as engaged as you'd like. You can improve your open rate by testing different subject lines or optimizing the time you send your emails. Next thing you'll want to take a look at is the click rate. This is the percentage of people who clicked on a link within your email. If the click rate is lower than expected, it might mean that your content isn't resonating with your audience, or your call to action isn't strong enough. To improve this, try experimenting with clearer, more attractive CTAs or offering incentives for clicks. The third thing is bounce rates. A bounce happens when your email doesn't reach the recipient's inbox. There are two types of bounces, soft and hard. Soft bounces usually happen because of temporary issues like a full inbox, while hard bounces are more serious, indicating that the email address is invalid. You'll want to clean up your email list by removing hard bounces to improve your deliverability rate. Next thing to keep an eye on is unsubscribe rates. This shows how many people unsubscribed from your list after receiving your email. A high unsubscribe rate could indicate that your emails are too frequent, not relevant, or that your audience is just not interested. If this is the case, take some time to revisit your email list segmentation to ensure you're sending the right content to the right people. The fifth thing to analyze is conversion rates. Mailchimp allows you to track specific actions, such as purchases or signups, that happen as a result of your campaign. This metric is crucial because it helps you understand the direct impact of your email campaigns on your bottom line. If your conversions are low, it's time to revisit your offer, your email design, or the landing page you're linking to. Another important thing to look at is the device usage breakdown. Mailchimp provides data on whether your subscribers are opening your emails on mobile or desktop. Knowing this can help you optimize your emails for the right devices, making sure your content looks good on every screen. Now, you've gathered all these numbers, but how do you use them to improve future campaigns? The key is to keep experimenting. Use A/B testing to try different subject lines, send times, content formats, and CTAs. By continuously analyzing your Mailchimp campaign reports, you'll get a clearer picture of what works and what doesn't. And finally, don't forget, you have an exclusive and extended free trial to Mailchimp through the link in the description. That means you can start analyzing your own campaigns without spending a dime. So go ahead, check it out, and start optimizing your email marketing today. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to check out the other resources we have linked below. See you in the next one.